This is the OTB Network.
They're all in line. And they're off. Frolic's Revenge broke alertly and goes right out for the early lead. Redbud Road is there. Descuidada moving through from the inside. Good start for Gladdy and Glory this afternoon. She's right there as well, and so is Starship Flash as they scrimmage for the early lead. Awesome Belle is on the move. There goes Awesome Belle on the far side, and she is now all the way up into fourth and only about 2.5 from the front. Sweet Dream in second last, and Sweet and Vicious is the trailer as the fillies move into the far turn. Descuidada just in front. Descuidada leads the favorite, Frolic's Revenge. Awesome Belle is on the move. There she goes 3 wide, and Awesome Belle now less than a length from the lead. Redbud Road is 4 wide, but closing in as well, and they are lining up past the quarter pole. Awesome Belle and stablemate Redbud Road outside of Frolic's Revenge. Descuidada has given way, and they're at the head of the stretch. Awesome Belle between fillies. Redbud Road the outside. Frolic's Revenge not doing enough this afternoon. It's Redbud Road outside her stablemate Awesome Belle. Redbud Road forges to the lead. Awesome Belle digging down and fighting back on the inside. Redbud Road, Awesome Belle. These two jacks are better fillies down to the line. It's Redbud Road to win the JJ's Dream. Awesome Belle second, Frolic's Revenge and Gladdy and Glory. They're all in line. And they're off. And a good start for Mel Beach. He's right up and after the lead. Hello Prince is firing through from the inside and coming through to his inside. Singapore Thunder is third. Importuno is just in behind the leaders. 4 Obi is fifth right now and about 3.5 lengths from the front. Then Argentine Tango outside Moore of Venice. Ravello's Boy has the best view with a half-mile to run. Hello Prince has found the lead as they go to the far turn, but the rail is open for Importuno, who's trying to come through and challenge now. Mel Beach is still there in the firing line. Singapore Thunder on the outside, 4 of them within 2 lengths of the leader, and they come back to Moore of Venice, who's 5 lengths from the front. Argentine Tango outside of him, and their midpoint on the turn. Mel Beach to the outside of Hello Prince. These two right together as they come to the top of the stretch. Mel Beach forges to a slight lead. Hello Prince still every chance trying to battle back from the inside, but it's Mel Beach who hits the front. Mel Beach and Hello Prince came together there. Argentine Tango now firing down the grandstand side. Mel Beach in front. Hello Prince trying to dig down and find more. Argentine Tango third. It's Mel Beach and Orlando Boca Chica. Mel Beach won the Frank Gomez. Tight for second between Argentine Tango and Hello Prince. They're all in line. And they're off, and a perfect start. How's Your Halo firing for the lead? Sir Edgar right alongside of him, and a credit way out on the outside wants the lead as well. Black Diamond Cat and Hear Ye are only 2 lengths off the lead. Peace at Dawn runs in the 6th spot, and he's got 8 lengths to make up. They're followed by For All the Glory, and You Lucky Man is the trailer as they move into the far turn. A credit from the outside gets the lead. He's just ahead in front. Sir Edgar going right with him from the inside, and these two setting an ambitious pace as they are head and head going to the quarter pole. Black Diamond Cat is now in the clear, and he is coming after the leaders. Here comes Black Diamond Cat 3 wide into the lane. In behind that, How's Your Halo? You Lucky Man Man rolling home down the grandstand side. A Credit in front. Black Diamond Cat, every chance on the outside. Just behind them is How's Your Halo. It's a Credit and Black Diamond Cat in the Bob Humphrey. A Credit inside. Black Diamond Cat surging on the outside. These two hit the wire together. Black Diamond Cat or a Credit. How's Your Halo third, then You Lucky Man.
And they're off. On the outside, it is Bet on the Blue. Toward the inside are both Tricks in the City and Desert Sage. And now Tricks in the City will go on and get a short lead. Desert Sage is under a strong hold, but nonetheless tugging her way along second. At the inside, it's Davaron. She's found a good spot just off the lead third. Bet on the Blue is fourth on the outside. They are walking early on here in the Doc Penny. Check the Label is in mid-pack and now moves up fifth. Exquisite the Long Shot is sixth on the outside. Strike the Bell at ground saving seventh. And at the back, the early trailer Gitchy Gooby is only 4 lengths behind as her stablemate Tricks in the City takes the field to the back stretch. The opening quarter was just 25 seconds flat. Tricks in the City leading it by just over a length. Desert Sage trying to settle down now. Jose Lezcano with a hold of Desert Sage, who's edging at a closer second now. On the outside of the top pair lays Bet on the Blue. Bet on the Blue is just a length and a half back, racing third. At the inside, it's Davaron who gets a nudge to go on. Davaron is only about 2 1/4 back, but in traffic as they make their way toward the 3/8 pole. Check the Label is still in mid-pack. Exquisite is widest of the group. Strike the Bell has room down inside, but still 3 1/2 lengths behind, and the trailer remains Gitchy Gooby. It is going to be a sprint to the wire. They come to the quarter pole. Tricks in the City leading at 3 parts of a length. Charging up between horses, here comes Davaron now. Davaron splits horses with a strong run at the top of the stretch. Desert Sage is right there in the middle of the course, but it's Davaron. Davaron comes off the turn to take the lead. It's now Davaron who edges clear a length and a half. Check the Label is trying to make a bit in between horses, but this one is all Davaron. Davaron in deep stretch just striding away with big, powerful strides. It's Davaron. Davaron takes the Doc Penny by a solid 3 on the wire. Gitchy Gooby was second. It is a photo for third. Beautiful ride there by jockey Eddie Castro, getting his horse Davaron down inside of the early going, just drafting in behind horses, and then coming out at the
They're racing in the Salvador Mile. And Rule goes right out to the front, and Eddie Castro getting into morning line to go with Rule as they race for that first turn. Kensei outrunning in third outside of them. Motivato's going to save all the ground. Frisian Fire is right alongside and is only 2 1/2 lengths off the lead. Cactus Charlie and Soaring Empire in the back of the field. They don't appear to be flying up front. Rule is the leader with morning line a half length behind, going to the back stretch. 23-4 was the opening quarter. It's an easy clip. On the far outside, Kensei. Between horses, Frisian Fire. Motivato along the rail. And then it's Cactus Charlie and Soaring Empire. Last on the backstretch. And he's 6 lengths off of leaders Rule and Morning Line. Rule by ahead. Morning Line second. Kensei just to the outside of them. Then Frisian Fire, 47-3. A moderate half mile. Motivato is 5th on the inside. He's 2 lengths off the lead. And now he's being sent along. And then it's Long Shot Cactus Charlie, Soaring Empire, not getting a fast pace in front of him. He's got 5 1/2 lengths to make up. And Morning Line has taken the lead. Kensei, Rule under pressure. Motivato's in a tight spot, no place to go. Then Frisian Fire, Soaring Empire, and Cactus Charlie, and they're coming to the top of the stretch. And it's Morning Line, Rule coming back on the rail. Kensei running a big one. Motivato, Soaring Empire down the outside. Into the final furlong. Kensei is the leader. It's Kensei in front. Rule on the inside. Soaring Empire closing in. Kensei, Soaring Empire, and Rule. Kensei Say has won the Salvatore Mile over Soaring Empire and Rule. Motivato was fourth. They're all in line. They're racing in the United Nations. And it's Pulsion who goes out to the early lead. On the inside, Bourbon Bay came out running in second. Sleepless Night is right up there too. And tight spot there early on for Teeks North, who's trying to settle down toward the inside of El Doffer. 2.5 lengths farther back to Bold Hawk. Stasalita is 8 lengths off the lead just inside of Bell Watling. Chin Chon is second last early, and General Perfect will have to come from last here. He's last early on. The first quarter was 23-3. They're into the stretch for the first time. And Channing Hill and Pulsion are out there making the pace. Sleepless Night is well held, running in second by another 3.5. Then Bourbon Bay Teeks North to the inside, and El Doffer right alongside of them. Bold Hawk is racing 7 lengths off these leaders. Then comes Stasalita, followed by Chin Chon, Bell Watling to the outside, and General Perfect of 48-2, half mile. Into the clubhouse turn, floated very wide there, Stasalita and Bell Watling. The leader is Pulsion. Pulsion by 2.5 lengths over Sleepless Night. Then Bourbon Bay. El Doffer to the outside. Stasalito went wide there, is running in 5th and pulling hard outside of horses. Teeks North 6th and on the inside. Chin Chon is in 7th. He's only 5.5 lengths off the lead. Then Bold Hawk, Bell Watling, and General Perfect. 3/4 went in 1:14-4. They continue up the backstretch here in the United Nations, and Pulsion has been there all the way so far. Stasalita continues to run strongly, second on the outside. Sleepless Night is next. Then comes on the inside Teeks North. El Doffer, Chin Chon to the far outside, beginning to move up with 3 lengths to gain. Bourbon Bay is after that, and they come toward the top of the stretch. And on the inside, Pulsion has been passed by Stasalita, and Stasalita has taken the lead. On the outside, Teeks North comes on. Stasalita and Teeks North 1-2. Chin Chon finishing fast on the far outside. Teeks North, Stasalita, and Chin Chon down to the wire, and Teeks North has won the United Nations. Chin Chon was second, and then came Stasalita, and Bourbon Bay finished 4th. And they're all in line. They're racing in the Miss Liberty Stakes. Aquitaine was off a step slowly, and Belladoro and Market Madness go out to the lead. Obsequious away running in 3rd, then Gypsy's Warning and Even Sweeter. Romacaca to the outside. 2 lengths back to Champagne Lifestyle. Then Golden Galleon outside of her. Box Office Queen and Aquitaine after that slow start is 15 lengths off of Belladoro, who leads the way to the clubhouse turn, and Market Madness goes right with her through a 22-4 first quarter over this soft going. Belladoro just flying along on the lead, leads it by 2 over Market Madness. It's 5 lengths back to Obsequious, Even Sweeter, and Romacaca behind them. Gypsy's Warning is 10 lengths off the lead, inside of Golden Galleon. After that, it's Champagne Lifestyle. Outside of her, Box Office Queen and Aquitaine, 46 flat. For the half mile as they go down the backstretch here, Belladoro and Elvis Trujillo setting these fractions a length and a half ahead of Market Madness. Roma Kaka is closer now in third and still well held, only 2 lengths off the lead. Then Obsequious, even sweeter. Gypsy's Warning's got 4 lengths to make up as they round the far turn. Golden Galleon pins her in. After that, Box Office Queen, Champagne Lifestyle, and Aquitaine, and Roma Kaka takes the lead. 3/4 in 1:11 flat. They're into the stretch and under a hand ride. It's Roma Kaka turning for home, 2.5 in front. Golden Galleon, Gypsy's Warning, Champagne Lifestyle chasing her home. Then Box Office Queen, Roma Kaka coming down to the 16th pole. Keeps the lead from Champagne Lifestyle and Gypsy's Warning. Roma Kaka, Champagne Lifestyle. Roma Kaka wins it by a neck. Champagne Lifestyle second, Gypsy's Warning third. Then Golden Galleon and Aquitaine. And they're all in line. They're racing in the Jersey Shore. Zero Rate Policy is sent hard from the inside to take the lead. Flashpoint is right up there on the pace, and to the outside comes Chip Shot. C.J. Russell's going to have to come from last. He trails the field up the backstretch, 2 lengths off the lead as Flashpoint pokes ahead in front. And countering on the rail is Zero Rate Policy. These two nose to nose through the first quarter mile in 21 3/5 seconds. Chip Shot is just outside the leaders, and C.J. Russell continues to trail. He's 2.5 lengths behind. It's Zero Rate Policy on the rail. Flashpoint between, Chip Shot on the outside, and these three continue to race across the track. And now Flashpoint and Chip Shot have moved away. Zero Rate Policy is back to third on the rail, and nothing from C.J. Russell yet. A 44 2/2 mile, and they're into the stretch. And Flashpoint is getting away at the 8th pole. He's pulling away by 3, and then it's Chip Shot, followed by Zero Rate Policy and C.J. Russell. Flashpoint running away from his competition. He wins the Jersey Shore by 8 lengths in 1:08 3. C.J. Russell was second, then Zero Rate Policy and Chip Shot.
Forget it. Good, locked up.
They're racing in the Mr. Prospector. Fabulous Strike is going to the front. Dab Nabbit sent hard on the outside. Sean Avery is away running in third and taken in hand at the rail. Right alongside comes Roaring Lion, and Wildcat Brief is well behind early. 12 lengths off the lead as Dab Nabbit takes charge to the half-mile pole. Pablo Fragoso and Dab Nabbit ran a quarter in 21 4, and they lead the way with Fabulous Strike on the rail in second. Outside of them, Roaring Lion stalks the leaders third. Sean Avery is fourth. Now 2.5 lengths off the lead and 8 ahead of Wildcat Brief. Around the far turn they go. Fabulous Strike on the rail. Roaring Lion moving 3 wide. Dab Nabbit between those two. Sean Avery's going to loop up on the far outside. He's 2 lengths off the lead. Wildcat Brief trails the field. 44 1/2. They're into the stretch, and it is Roaring Lion and Sean Avery on the outside. He's 2. Roaring Lion's got the lead. He's got something left. Sean Avery on the outside, not getting to Roaring Lion and Mike Lezzy, who pull away to the wire. And Roaring Lion takes the Mr. Prospector. Sean Avery was second. Fabulous Strike held third over Wildcat Brief. They're racing in the choice stakes. Distorted Appeal came out a bit at the break. And there goes Freud's Honor out to take the lead. Freud's Honor to the front, cross the line, away running in second. Through on the inside is Beachcombing in third. Distorted Appeal is fourth as they hook up with the main turf course. Monzone is running in fifth. He's 6 lengths off the lead, and then Kentucky Rain to the inside, followed by Iscar, and Umbragio trails the field down on the rail and races 9 lengths off of front-running Freud's Honor. The first quarter was 24-3. Freud's Honor into the clubhouse turn on top, with cross the line second to the outside and Beachcombing saving ground third along the rail. Distorted Appeal follows in fourth. He's 4 lengths off the lead. Then Monzone outside of Kentucky Rain. Iscar still second last to the backstretch, 6.5 lengths off the lead, and right next to a well-held Umbragio, who saves ground as they enter the backstretch. And Freud's Honor leads the way through a 50 flat half mile. An easy tempo for this long shot was now being pressed along by Cross the Line. Beachcombing 2 lengths off of them with Monzone 3 deep and Distorted Appeal between those two. Kentucky Rain still with 6 lengths to make up. And then comes Umbragio and Iscar. And they're moving into the far turn. And it is still Freud's Honor, who ran 3/4 in 1:14-2. And he starts to open up on the turn. He's got a 2.5 length lead now. Cross the line is second. Kentucky Rain third to the outside. On the rail is Beachcombing. And they're into the stretch, and it's Freud's Honor by 4. Freud's Honor by the 8th pole, still with a daylight lead. And then cross the line, Beachcombing. Kentucky Rain on the outside. Freud's Honor at the 16th pole, still there at 18-1. And full of run to the wire. Freud's Honor takes the choice all the way on the lead. And then it was Beachcombing, cross the line, and Kentucky Rain.
They're in the gate. They're off, racing in the Chicago Handicap, and Dr. Zick going to the front straight away for E.T. Baird onto the main track with Dr. Zick in front. Looking even finer is right there. Here's Devil by Design in the green cap and title pool up the inside now to join these leaders as they race up the backstretch. So Dr. Zick is bracketed by title pool toward the rail, and looking even finer, pressing the pace, and Devil by Design is a well-spotted 4th on return heading to the half-mile pole. Hot Mama is next. Then it's La Roca, Who Why, and Home's the Best is dropped back to last. The opening quarter, 22 3/5 seconds. Into the far turn, it's Dr. Zick. Dr. Zick leads title pool by a length and a half. Now 3 furlongs from the winning line in the Chicago Handicap. At the inside, Devil by Design has rallied into this pace now. Looking even finer under pressure. Hot Mama. La Roca being driven toward the rail. Then Who Why and Wide Home's the Best. Last to make the top of the Arlington Park stretch, where Dr. Zick's in front of title pool, who's coming now. And Devil by Design. They straighten away. Half mile in 45 3/5 seconds. final furlong, and here comes Devil by Design to just strike the top. Title between horses. Dr. Zick at the rail. La Roca is running on. Then Hot Mama, but it's Devil by Design and Corey Nakatani. Devil by Design was rested and up to the task. La Roca finished second to Devil by Design. Then Title Pool, Dr. Zick, and Hot Mama. Who I was next.
They're in the gate. And they're off in the Bashford manner. It was a level beginning. Frisken towards the outside. Bonaparte is flashing early speed. Some of the parts broke in third position. Hot Speed to the outside is in fourth. Power World to the inside in fifth. Cleebit Springs is in sixth. At the back of the field is X Factor as they go towards the final 4.5 furlongs. And it's Frisken who takes them towards halfway in the 110th running of the Bashford manner out in front. With the red cap is Son of the Heart. Towards the outside, Hot Speed. Towards the inside is Bonaparte, being followed by Power World. A break of 3 lengths to Cleebit Springs. At the back of the field is X Factor as they make the turn. 3 furlongs to go. And the first quarter in 21 and 2. Frisken to the inside from Some of the Parts. Racing in second. Spot the Grey making a sweeping move on the outside. That's Calvin Burrell and X Factor as they turn for home. Frisken goes for the shock out in front. Some of the Parts, an all-out drive to the outside is X Factor looming large on the wide outside now. Inside the final furlong they go. It's X Factor who has gone to the lead. Some of the Parts back in second. To the inside in third is Frisken. To the outside it's Power World, but up towards the line, X Factor takes the Bashford manner. Power World in second. Frisken may have just taken third, followed in fourth by Some of the Parts. And they're off in the Firecracker handicap, and it was a very level beginning. Strike Impact towards the outside with Plutonium and Wisedan out very, very wide. On the inside, Omniscient, these are the first 4. Plutonium now has the lead. Strike Impact, though, is chasing him all the way in second. Wisedan in third, Omniscient in fourth, General Quarters racing in fifth. And then El Caballo out wide on the track is racing in sixth. He blew the turn. Barishnikov is taken back today. Mystic towards the inside, followed by Levash. At the back of the field is Joshua Reynolds. 23 and 4 for the opening quarter mile in the 21st running of the Firecracker handicap, and it is Plutonium who leads. Out wide is Strike Impact with the yellow blinkers racing in second. Wisedan is racing very freely in third. General Quarters the Grey has taken fourth. Omniscient to the Hedge is now in fifth. Barishnikov is getting closer in sixth. Mystic in seventh. El Caballo is in eighth, followed then by on the inside Labash and Joshua Reynolds at the back of the field, a half in 47 flat. Into the far turn in the Firecracker, and Plutonium still has the lead over Strike Impact in second. On the outside, Wisedan is in third. General Quarters in fourth. Barishnikov now is creeping closer in fifth. Omniscient in sixth, followed by Labash on the outside of Mystic as they come down the home straight, and Strike Impact strikes for home. Wisedan on the outside. Plutonium hanging tough to the inside Hedge. Back in fourth races Barishnikov. It is Wisedan and John Court who have now taken the lead. It's Wisedan going clear by 2 lengths. Strike Impact with Barishnikov on the outside, but Wisedan a sparkling debut on the turf to take the 21st Firecracker. It was Wisedan for Charlie the Presti and John Court who took the Firecracker of 2011.
They're off in the Dominion Day Stakes. Between horses, a center divider, and from the outside, Long Border showing early speed. And it's Long Border to take the lead. Then center divider, the white cap to Don Cavallo, Southdale toward the rail as they move in front of us for the first time. And it's Long Border and Joe Bravo as they pass onto the wire initially. Don Cavallo second, Southdale is third, and center divider is fourth. That opening quarter was 24-2. Then Stately Victor, who has a James Street just to his outside. To his inside, Alco Match and a Minted Chip. Then Laureate Conductor, So Elite, and trailing early is Perfect Bullet as they run through the turn. And on a comfortable lead out there, it's Long Shot, Long Border. Long Border with 6 furlongs to go. Don Cavallo tracks intently from second. The opening half mile was 49-1, and they move into the backstretch. And Don Cavallo on the outside and Long Border on the inside. And those two are in a match race at the 5/8 pole. They've opened up 4 lengths. Down to the inside, we have Southdale in a third, and center divider is fourth. 4.5 more lengths to James Street. Stately Victors between horses, Mint Chip and Alco Match. So Elite, Perfect Bullet, Laureate Conductor, and Don Cavallo has taken the lead by a half a length now. Long Border couldn't stay with Don Cavallo with just under 3/8 to go. They ran 3/4 in 13, and it's Don Cavallo with no urging. Contreras takes a peek back, sees Long Border beginning to fade. Southdale's getting underway. Center divider on the far outside, and Don Cavallo is set down by Contreras as they turn for home. And it's Don Cavallo by 3.5 lengths. Southdale trying to cut into that lead with 1 furlong to pay dirt. And it's Don Cavallo running away from this field to score a demonstrative win here in the Dominion Day. James Street ran on weight, got second. Stately Victor was third, and center divider fourth.
They're off. Courageous Cat is asked for speed from the inside. Liberian Freighter in the center. These two fast into stride. Liberian Freighter now going to take the lead. Cara Cortado races in third. Then Smoky Lonesome and Blue Chagall. And the early trailer is Victor's Cry. Liberian Freighter has the lead to the backstretch. It's a length and a half from Courageous Cat, who's sharp early in second. Cara Cortado gallops in third in the green and white. He's 3 from the front. Then it's 2.5 back to Smoky Lonesome. Blue Chagall is at the rail, 6 lengths behind, and defending champion Victor's Cry is 7 lengths behind up the backstretch in the 68th Shoemaker Mile, and Liberian Freighter sets the pace. Courageous Cat gonna come put some pressure on in second. Liberian Freighter 3/4 of a length with a half mile left to race. Courageous Cat in perfect striking position. It'll be a sprint to the wire from here. 2.5 now back to Cara Cortado. Smoky Lonesome has 5 to come. Victor's Cry is 6.5 behind. Blue Chagall, the trailer, rounding the far turn. Liberian Freighter has the lead. It's still 3/4 of a length from a patient Courageous Cat in second. Cara Cortado is asked to come after the front runners, and he does. 2 off the lead. Victor's Cry is up into fourth, and they run to the top of the stretch. It is Courageous Cat. Cara Cortado to the outside. Courageous Cat's a neck in front. Cara Cortado tries to out-finish him. It's going to be close. Courageous Cat half ahead. Cara Cortado to the outside. Courageous Cat, Cara Cortado, Courageous Cat! The 68th Shoemaker Mile goes to Patrick Valenzuela. They're at the post. They're off. M1 Rifle from the inside broke well. Emma Zombie and Smiling Tiger. Smiling Tiger going to split horses and set the pace. El Martillo and Camp Victory are next. Then Color of Courage and Obango. And the trailer is Bench Points. It is Smiling Tiger quickest up the backstretch. He's a length and a half in front of M1 Rifle in second. El Martillo gallops third. Inside of him, Camp Victory. Outside Emma Zombie. They're all about 2.5 from the front running. Smiling Tiger. Bench Points and Obango have 5 to come. Color of Courage would have to make up 9 lengths to win the 60th Triple Bend Handicap, and Smiling Tiger and Joel Rosario do it well. 3 furlongs from the money. Smiling Tiger a length and a quarter in front of M1 Rifle in second. Emma Zombie is 3 deep in third. He's less than 2 from the front. Camp Victory stays at the rail fourth. Bench Points is up to 5th and 4 from the front. Then Obango and El Martillo. Color of Courage is still the trailer, and Smiling Tiger is still the leader. Smiling Tiger, top of the stretch. Emma Zombie comes after him. He's got 2 lengths to make up in the final furlong, but Smiling Tiger is running a monster race. Smiling Tiger now 4 in front. Camp Victory moves the inside. Smiling Tiger straight and strong. The 60th Triple Bend Handicap went to Smiling Tiger. He just outran him at every pole. Camp Victory was second. They're at the post. They're off. Streakin' Mohican and California Flag, Ray Todd and Ty, these 3 speed away. Gallant Sun and Don Tito are next. Then comes Quick Enough and Dancing in Silks. And the trailer is Cherokee Heaven as they head up the backstretch. It is Streakin' Mohican just in front of Breeders' Cup winner California Flag on the attack in second. Ray Todd and Ty is outsprinted 3rd and 2 from the front. 2.5 to Gallant Sun in 4th. Don Tito takes the rail 5th and 5 from the front. Quick Enough has 7 lengths to make up. Breeders' Cup winner Dancing in Silk second to last and 9 off the lead. Cherokee Heaven is the trailer. They round the far turn in the 23rd Doc Curlin Memorial Handicap. Streakin' Mohican just in front of California Flag. Gallant Sun is guided to the center of the turf course, and here's Gallant Sun and Mike Smith to make a solid run. Streakin' Mohican, Gallant Sun alongside him. He attacks these 2 final furlong. Gallant Sun outside, Streakin' Mohican at the rail. Ray Todd and Ty trying to get through Gallant Sun. Streakin' Mohican, Gallant Sun ahead in front. They brush just a bit. Streakin' Mohican, Gallant Sun wins. The 23rd Robert K. Curlin Memorial Handicap goes to Gallant Sun over Streakin' Mohican. Close for third between Ray Todd and Ty and Don. They're off. Awkward start for Celtic Princess. She got away in a tangle and is last early, but now on the move. Gavine and Andina, now Celtic Princess, going to run up 3 wide. She's not going to make the lead, though. It'll be Gavine in front. Late Cuddle is 4th, then Wild Mia, and the trailer is Harmonious. So Gavine finds herself on the lead from Celtic Princess, who's away now in second. Gavine 3/4 of a length. Celtic Princess will have to sit second. She's now a length and a quarter off the lead, and Dina stays at the rail. Late Cuddle just outside of her. Wild Mia is the gray. She's 5th and about 4 from the front, and Harmonious at the back of the pack, 7 lengths behind up the backstretch in the 15th. Royal Heroine Mile, and Gavine is the leader. Gavine midway on the backstretch, now a half length in front of Celtic Princess, who's closer in second. And Dina gets a perfect trip at the rail for Garrett Gomez. She's in the pink and less than 2 from the front. Outside of her, it's Late Cuddle. Wild Mia is still 5th and 5 off the lead. Harmonious has 8 lengths to make up and only 3 furlongs to do it as they round the far turn. Gavine and Celtic Princess. Gavine is strong up front and she leads by 3/4 of a length in front of Celtic Princess in second. And Dina's got every chance. Third at the rail and she'll swing out inside of Late Cuddle. Then Harmonious, Wild Mia, and here comes Celtic Princess outside of Gavine, and Celtic Princess takes over the lead. She's now a length in front. Gavine is second and Dina not doing enough, and Harmonious is too late, and Celtic Princess missed the break but gets the money in the Royal Heroine. Celtic Princess, well done, Rafael Bejarano. She wins the 15th Royal Heroine. Harmonious was second, close for third between Andina and Gavine.
They're in the gate. And they're off. Ask the Moon directly to the lead, and Happy Week has come out running second with Patience Drive. They're third on the outside. Then a break of 3 back to the other 3. Satan's Quick Chick, Distorted Legacy, and our Betty Grable is allowed to be the early trailer as the field moves up the backstretch. It's Ask the Moon on top. Light pressure from Happy Week, sitting just outside those 2. Patience Drive. It's a chasm of about 8 lengths back. And Satan's Quick Chick is a distant fourth, followed by Distorted Legacy and our Betty Grable still the trailer. 23 flat was the opening quarter mile. They're 5 furlongs from the wire. Ask the Moon still in control here. Ask the Moon out there by 2.5 lengths. Happy Week now has to pick it up after a half mile in a swift 45 3. 4 furlongs remaining here. Patience Drive is third on the outside. Then a big break back to the rest of them. Distorted Legacy is now running fourth. Satan's Quick Chick right alongside Distorted Legacy. Those 2 now about 8 lengths from the lead, but they're starting to gain on the leaders. And another 5 back to our Betty Grable, who is now starting to launch a bid, but a lot to do for her. They're coming to the top of the stretch. Ask the Moon. On top, turning for home. Here comes Satan's Quick Chick now, motoring up on the outside. Down to the rail, Distorted Legacy is now running third. On the far outside, our Betty Grable fourth, a furlong to go. Ask the Moon, Distorted Legacy on the rail. On the outside, Satan's Quick Chick. It's those 3 for the final 100 yards. Distorted Legacy, and Satan's Quick Chick. Distorted Legacy the winner. Satan's Quick Chick was second. Ask the Moon was third. They're in the gate. And they're off. Mount Holiday out for that lead. Triune 2 and skating on the far outside. So it's those 3 early on, followed by Naples Bay, who moves up into fourth. Celestial Kitten fifth toward the inside. Parting Words under stout restraint is sixth. And on far outside by Redbird is second to last, and Hungry Island trails the field as they make the turn into the backstretch run, with Triune stepping out to lead by 2.5 lengths. Skating sits back second. A little hard to handle. Mount Holiday down on the inside is third. Naples Bay between horses races fourth by Redbird, fifth on the far outside. Ramon Dominguez having a hard time keeping back Parting Words. They're now about 7 lengths from the lead under a hard hold. And then Celestial Kitten and Hungry Island is the trailer. They're midway up the backstretch, and still loose on the lead is Triune. The lead is 2.5 lengths. Triune followed by Skating through a quarter that went in 25 and 1, half up in 49 and 3/5 seconds. Triune in control into the far turn. Skating still remains in second. On the inside, Mount Holiday third, and then it's My Redbird now starting to advance from fourth. Naples Bay still fifth, about 4.5 from the lead. And then it's Parting Words, who's now just starting to rev up on the outside. In behind horses, Celestial Kitten, who will need some running room for the stretch drive, and the trailer Hungry Island as a tight pack arrives at the top of the stretch. Triune, Skating, and My Redbird across the track. Mount Holiday down to the inside. Naples Bay trying to come on through between horses. On the far outside, Hungry Island coming on. Parting Words is kicking in late. Inside the final furlong, Hungry Island comes roaring from last to first. And Hungry Island is pouring it on in the final 100 yards. My Redbird, Parting Words, and Celestial Kitten. It is a sharp Hungry Island the winner by almost 3.5 lengths. My Redbird was second, followed by Parting Words and Celestial Kitten. And they're off. Adios Charlie gets off to a good start on the outside, and alert beginning two for Dominus down toward the rail. And it's Harlan's Hello is now back running third in the early stages here. Techfall comes on through to be fourth. Cool Blue Red Hot and Malibu Glow. The pace is really easy here in the opening stages. Dominus is the leader. Julian Leperoux's got a good hold of him too as they waltz through the opening quarter mile here. 24 and 1/5 seconds. So Dominus has an easy lead. Julian Leperoux still has a very good hold of him. Adios Charlie, the favorite, continues to sit back in second place. Techfall remains in third. Then Harlan's Hello's fourth on the outside. Malibu Glow and Cool Blue Red Hot at the back of the pack. With the pace so slow, they're relatively close to the lead for them. Only 5 lengths from it. And up front, it is Dominus. Dominus has run a half mile in 47 and 4/5 seconds. The favorite, Adios Charlie's asked to pick it up now as they move around the far turn. Here comes Harlan's Hello. Moving up on the far outside from third. Then down toward the inside, Techfall is fourth with 3 furlongs remaining here. Cool Blue Red Hot at the back of the pack along with Malibu Glow. But it's still Dominus who continues to just sail along here. Julian Leperoux's like a statue in the stirrups with him as they turn for home. Adios Charlie and Cool Blue Red Hot now mounting a bit on the outside. Now Leperoux says go with Dominus to see what he has. And he comes to the 8th pole, driving on a 2.5 length lead. Adios Charlie is now second. Cool Blue Red Hot third on the outside. Coming down to the finish. Dominus in front, and Dominus does it. Dominus and the Dwyer, a wire-to-wire win by 2 lengths, defeating the favorite Adios Charlie. 3-way photo for show there among Techfall, Malibu Glow, and Cool Blue Red Hot. And they're off. Rodman was off just a beat slowly. Himbo comes out from the far outside. Colisée was there. And Rodman now coming up on the inside as they cross over onto the main track here. Colisée, the leader. Rodman to his inside now. Gets that spot on the rail and now gets that lead. So Rodman is up for the lead now with Colisée running in second. Himbo third. Convocation fourth. Flat out fifth. And Ichabod Crane the trailer. First quarter, 23 and 4/5 seconds. So Rodman has established the leader out there now by almost a length. Colisée runs along in second. Hymn Book on hold third, 6 furlongs remaining. Then Convocation on the fence and rating while fourth, about 4 lengths from the lead. Flat Out's under a stout hold there, 5 lengths from the front. Another 3 back to Ichabod Crane. And Rajiv Mirage trying to get him a little bit more involved. The field moves for the far turn. The half was up in 47 seconds flat. Robin rolls along. Colizeo continues right off his flank, running in second. Hymn Book right up there third, half mile remaining. Now Flat Out edges up alongside Convocation, and another 5 back to Ichabod Crane, who is yet to get involved as they round the far turn. 3 furlongs remaining. Rodman a narrow lead. Colizeo right there. So too Hymn Book. Flat Out sent up 4 wide. Convocation right there and behind the lead. Now they're coming to the top of the stretch. Rodman will be tested here as they turn for home. Rodman off the turn. Flat Out coming up on the far outside. Hymn Book is in between those two. Here comes Flat Out, who sweeps to the lead just outside the 8th pole. Flat Out in front. In front now by 3. Hymn Book is second. Rodman feints to third. Convocation fourth. And they're coming down to the finish. And here is Flat Out. A breakthrough victory. Demolished the field in the Suburban 1 by almost 6 lengths at the end. Hymn Book was second, and Rodman checked in third. And they're off with Dancing Anna breaking on top, but Say Novena also has some early speed. Say A Novena now in front, and Dancing Anna broke first, now back running in second. At the rail, Good Looking Girl in a little tight, had to check there in traffic. Good Looking Girl. And there goes Hook It Up, moving up 4 wide on the outside. And in between horses, it's Defy Gravity. Then Good Looking Girl is now back running in fifth. And Million Reasons Why is the trailer. The trailer in a tight pack. And the leader of the tight pack is Say a Novena. Say a Novena, Defy Gravity moving 3 wide. Dancing Anna's right there in between those two. Here comes Million Reasons Why with a 4 wide move after the lead. And then Good Looking Girl is just in behind those 4. Then farther back, Hook It Up has gone wide, trails the field. And now the field turns for home. Million Reasons Why on the outside. Say a Novena at the rail. Dancing Anna fights on in between those two. Defy Gravity now sputtering back in fourth. Good Looking Girl fifth. A furlong to go. A Million Reasons Why in front. Say a Novena second on the inside. Dancing Anna third. Coming down to the finish. And it's A Million Reasons Why. Won it by a length and a half, beating Say a Novena and Dancing Anna. They're in the gate. And they're off. Awkward start there for 3 and Dundan. Team 6 comes out in stride. And Team 6 will be the early leader. Get Up with the Sun out there now running in second. Coming on through between horses, Jackson the Deck is third in the early stages here. Large Coffee fourth to the rail. Tarpey's Goal on the outside. And 3 and Dundan is the trailer. 5 lengths from the leader, and the leader is Team 6 as they hit the far turn. Team 6 through a 22 and 4 opening quarter mile. Right there with them and moving with them easily is Get Up with the Sun. Right up there running along in second. Tarpey's Goal sent up after the lead now. 3 wide with 3 furlongs to go. Jackson the Deck right up there too in strong contention while fourth. And then it's Large Coffee fifth toward the inside. 3 and Dundan has gone wide, trailing the field. And now the field turns for home. Team 6 on top. Tarpey's Goal charging. Tarpey's Goal and Team 6 knocking heads. In between those two, it's Jackson the Deck third and Large Coffee far outside fourth. Tarpey's Goal wanders to the outside. Jack's in the deck, comes away with the lead. Jack's in the deck is an upset winner in the Futurity, and he wins by 3, and it's dead tight for second here between Team 6 and Tarpey's Goal. They're in the gate. And they're off. Tamarind Hall breaks on top. Hilda's Pasha gets off to a good start, too. And Carlina there toward the inside. So those three abreast for the early lead. Comic Marble has come out fourth. And then it's Christine Daae fifth on the outside, followed by Kid Kate in a break of about another 6 lengths. Back to Spa City Princess, who's dropped well behind the field in the early going here. And in the early going, it's going to be Carlina in front. And the favorite, Hilda's Passion, second through a 22-3 opening quarter mile. Tamarind Hall now back running in third as they round the far turn with a half mile to go. Break of another 3 back to Kid Kate in tandem with Comic Marvel. Then Christine Daae, break of 10 to far behind Spa City Princess. And around the far turn, and now Hilda's Passion is making a move for the lead after a 45-2 half mile. Gets on even terms with Carlina. Just in behind them, Tamarind Hall is a threat. Splits those two. Tamarind Hall splits those two decisively at the top of the stretch and turns for home here and opening up on the field. Tamarind Hall by 5. Kid Kate has moved to second, and Hilda's Passion will be desperate just to finish on the board. They're coming down to the finish, and it's Tamarind Hall. A big 15-1 upset here, wins by 5. Kid Kate second. Spa City Princess from way out up to be third. Christine Daae was fourth. Hilda's Passion beat 1 horse. And they're off. Little bobble at the break there for Roman Treasure. And Roman Treasure now up and after that lead. Quantum is right there with her. Speed Duel starting to develop quickly. And Our Year now just in behind them races third. Alienation is now fourth. Pomeroy's Pistol fifth. 4 lengths back to Her Smile, the trailer. They hit the far turn. Roman Treasure dueling with Quantum head to head for the lead through an opening quarter in 21 3/5 seconds. 4th of July fireworks out there. Head-to-head full throttle duel, and just in behind that duel is Alienation right up there running in third, 4 lengths back. And Pomeroy's Pistol now advancing into 5th. Her Smile getting underway. Our Year tailing off, coming to the top of the stretch. Quantum Miss, Roman Treasure, Alienation through a half in 44 2/5 seconds. Top of the stretch. Quantum Miss a narrow lead. Roman Treasure fighting her all the way. Her Smile's coming on and dives to the inside. On the far outside, Pomeroy's Pistol is there. Final 16th of a mile. And here's Her Smile down on the rail. Pomeroy's Pistol on the outside. They're coming down to the finish. Her Smile wins. And she was cooking today. Won it by a half a length over Pomeroy's Pistol. Close for third there between Alienation and Quantum Miss.